Message to all y'all broke ass haters. Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch. This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still drive this sports car, bitch. Your favorite rapper ain't even doing it like Lil Tay.
She called herself the youngest flexer of the century. At just 9 years old, Lil Tay was swearing on camera, flaunting luxury cars, and burning $100 bills for millions of viewers. But behind the staged lifestyle was a darker reality. A child thrust into internet stardom, tangled in family disputes, death hoaxes, and exploitation claims. Now, at 18, she's back with a new kind of fame, releasing music, launching an OnlyFans account at the stroke of midnight on her birthday, and igniting another firestorm of controversy. This is the full story of Claire Eileen, also known as Lil Tay, her rise, the manipulation, the scandals, and the disturbing aftermath. Born in 2007 in Atlanta, Georgia, to a Chinese mother and Canadian father, Claire Hope entered the internet as Lil Tay, a brash child influencer who portrayed herself as rich, untouchable, and ruthless. In early 2018, her videos went viral on Instagram and YouTube. The formula was simple: curse words, luxury cars she didn't own, stacks of money, and a manufactured flexing persona. She quickly became a polarizing figure. Children idolized her confidence, while adults condemned her as a disturbing reflection of clout culture. By May 2018, she had millions of followers and mainstream media attention. Outlets like Good Morning America invited her on air, where viewers saw an uncomfortable child fumbling through rehearsed lines, raising questions about who was really pulling the strings.
I didn't shoot in anyone else's house.
You didn't shoot in anyone else's house? Just like...
No one has proof that I did.
As Lil Tay's profile grew, allegations surfaced that her older brother, Jason Tion, and her mother were heavily involved in scripting her persona. Reports suggested she was being coached, sometimes harshly, into maintaining her online image. By October 2018, a post appeared on her official Instagram accusing her father of abuse and trying to exploit her earnings. The post claimed, "My father forced me to leave Instagram, and he's trying to steal money I earned." Soon after, her account went silent. Behind the scenes, custody battles and parental disputes were playing out. Lil Tay became less of a person and more of a battleground, for money, fame, and control. Her name returned briefly in August 2023 with a shocking announcement. Lil Tay and her brother had allegedly passed away. Within hours, TMZ and People were reporting the news. But just as quickly, it was debunked. Her team claimed her account had been hacked. Many suspected the hoax was orchestrated for publicity. On September 29, 2023, Lil Tay re-emerged with a music video titled "Sucker for Green Money." The video leaned into her original persona, luxury, cash, and flexing. But the reception was mixed. Critics accused her of being a one-note act clinging to shock value. Others argued it was her reclaiming agency after years of family exploitation. Regardless of intent, the music marked her official return and set the stage for her next move, one even more controversial. On July 29, 2025, Lil Tay turned 18. At 12:01 a.m., she launched an OnlyFans account, complete with a countdown she had teased online for weeks. Her bio was chillingly provocative. Freshly 18. Please don't tell my mom. The response was immediate. Within 3 hours, she claimed to have earned over $1 million in subscriptions, tips, and private messages. Critics condemned the marketing. Launching exactly at midnight implied a predatory audience was waiting. Discussions online labeled it exploitative, pointing out how her persona had been sexualized long before adulthood. Memes circulated referencing countdown culture, fans waiting for minors to turn legal. Some accused her brother of orchestrating the launch, referencing her own later claims that he was trying to profit off her content. Whether she controlled the move or not, the optics were disturbing. It reinforced the idea that Lil Tay's life had always been commodified, first as a child flexer, and now as a young adult selling intimacy. As of late 2025, Lil Tay's OnlyFans remains active. Her Instagram, over 5 million followers, now alternates between personal photos, music promos, and cryptic posts about independence. Public reaction remains divided. Some defend her right to profit as an adult in control of her own choices. Others see her trajectory as a case study in exploitation. A child raised as a meme, now monetizing the attention she never asked for. Her family disputes haven't ended either. In interviews, she's hinted at being kicked out of her home and manipulated for money. While not all claims are verifiable, the narrative of instability continues to surround her.
But since he's not picking up, that's fine. We could just move right into it, okay? So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me and what happened to me in the past and what I would do differently. So this is basically like the wisdom that I'm gonna share to y'all. So if you wanna know how to be confident, okay? How to clock like Lil Tay, if you wanna know how, this is how.
Lil Tay's story isn't just about one girl, it's about what happens when the internet consumes children. She was marketed as a product before she even turned 10, became the subject of lawsuits, custody battles, and death hoaxes as a teen, and then launched an OnlyFans at 18 under the shadow of exploitation. Her arc reflects the dark side of influencer culture: virality without safeguards, profit without protection, fame without freedom. And while her fans debate whether this is empowerment or manipulation, one fact remains: Lil Tay never had the chance to grow up outside the spotlight.
A girls' night, a sleepover.
So I was thinking we do something like where you get me pajamas, a snack, and a drink, and then I do the same for you. Because we don't necessarily know each other too much yet, but like this could be a great way to know each other more.
Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. Lil Tay's journey is one of the wildest stories online, from her viral best moments, to the mystery of what really happened to Lil Tay, and now her shocking new music video. But here's what most people don't realize. Lil Tay has shifted her focus towards streaming. It's a surprising move, and it could mark the beginning of a brand new chapter in her career. And speaking of streamers making headlines, we just covered Asmongold, why he left Twitch, the struggles behind the scenes, and how his personal life changed everything. If you want to see how another huge internet personality is reshaping their future, make sure to check out that video next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Lil Tay can actually reinvent herself through streaming, or is this just another short-lived comeback?